We are now into the 11th year of this aging stocks bull market, for which my underlying message for its duration has been the same, one of the greater the deviation from the bull market peak, then the greater the buying opportunity presented. Whilst all bull markets eventually do come to an end, however, that end always tends to prove temporary, soon appearing as inconsequential blips on the long-term trend chart, as the overall inflationary stock market trend is exponential, which is why the great stock market crashes of the past, such as 1929 and 1987, are barely visible blips today. This is my fourth video in a series of analysis that concludes in a detailed trend forecast for the stock market, covering the period from March 2019 to September 2019. However, the whole of this analysis has first been made available to patrons who support my work. So for immediate first access to all of my analysis and trend forecasts, then do consider becoming a patron by supporting my work for just $3 per month. And so similarly, the likes of the dot-com bubble bear market and financial crisis have already been diminishing in significance in terms of the long-term trend. It does not matter that much whether one bought stocks near the 2007 top at say Dow 13,000 or towards the bear market bottom at say 8,000 in terms of the current value of one's stock market holdings at Dow 25,000. And definitely not when compared to what the perma bears would have experienced if they had actually shorted stocks at any point that their mantra proclaimed that the final top was in, and then held these shorts as the Dow rallied to above 25,000. So bear these 2 points in mind when investing in stocks. Number one, the greater the deviation from the bull market peak, then the greater the buying opportunity presented. Number two, the long-term inflationary stock market trend is exponential. Thus, the reality of all bear markets in the general stock market indices such as the Dow is to present investors with the latest stock buying opportunities in advance of the resumption of what is an inflationary exponential stock market trend, all whilst the bears perpetuate non-existent deflationary scenarios. Therefore, the primary objective for stock investors is not really to try and pick tops and bottoms, but to identify the mega trend sectors to invest in for the long run. And today's mega trend sector is artificial intelligence, that I will continue to cover in a series of articles and videos. Watch my video from 2016 for a primer of what's going to come over the next 2 decades, of why everything is about to change, in fact now already is changing. And ensure you're subscribed to the next video in this series, counting down to the stock market trend forecast conclusion for 2019. And remember, the whole of this analysis was first made available to patrons who support my work. So for immediate first access to all of my analysis and trend forecasts, then do consider becoming a patron by supporting my work for just $3 per month.